Your home, the very place you are in right now, the four walls you look to for safety, that home is a focal point for an event that was designed to trap you, but it is about to become your greatest, most sudden escape. This message is not an accident. This is a divine interception. I have stopped your scrolling because I must speak to you. I see you, my child. I see how you have been feeling like a guest in your own life, walking through rooms that feel familiar but are filled with a strange heaviness. You are the one who holds everything together. You are the glue for your family. You are the one who listens to everyone's problems, who sends the text to make sure they are okay, who carries the burdens of so many. But I must ask you, who checks on you? Who holds you? Who sees the weight you carry in the quiet moments after everyone else is asleep, when the house is dark and you are alone with your thoughts, wondering when, just when, it will be your turn? That feeling of being an outsider, even among your own, that is your spirit telling you that you are different. You are set apart for a reason. And that reason is why the enemy has targeted your home. He wanted to use your sanctuary, your place of rest, and turn it into a spiritual prison. He wanted to drain your energy, to make you feel isolated, to make you believe that your prayers were weak and that I had forgotten you. You have been cleaning, haven't you? Rearranging furniture, trying to let light in, trying to change the feel of the place, but the heaviness remains. It is not a physical mess, my child. It is a spiritual one. But that ends today. The plan to free you is not just in motion, it is in its final stage. This is an urgent, divine timeline. This is not for next week. This is for right now. The first domino of your victory, the first undeniable sign that I am moving, will happen, it will happen, in the next 2 hours. Before the sun fully sets. This message has a divine deadline. The spiritual window to claim this profound reversal is closing at midnight. The others, the scrollers, the doubters, they are too distracted. Their hearts are hard. They will swipe past this and remain in their bondage. But you stopped. You stopped because your spirit is exhausted. You stopped because your soul recognized the truth. You are one of mine. This is your confirmation. This is the sign you have been begging for. If you feel this truth in your bones, if you are ready to turn this trap into a triumph, if you are ready to take back your peace, I need you to do something. I need you to claim this word. Press that like button, not for this video, but as a spiritual act of war, a signal to the heavens that you are receiving this prophecy and you are ready for your liberation. Do it now. The angels are waiting for your signal. I am telling you, the shift has already begun. The atmosphere in your home is about to change, and it will change suddenly. This is your turning point. The memory of a specific door closing in your past, a missed opportunity you still think about, a relationship that ended, you have felt so defined by the things that left you. But I am about to open a gate for you, not just a door. A gate so wide that your past will be flooded and washed away by the blessing that is coming. This is why the attack had to be stopped. This is why I am intervening with such urgency. What is coming for you is so big, the enemy had to try and block it by poisoning the very air you breathe in your own home. But I am turning it. The poison is becoming the cure. The trap is becoming the key. There is a person. I must reveal this to you, and it will be hard to hear, but you must know the truth. The source of this spiritual heaviness, this trap, is not just a random force. It was orchestrated by a person. A person who is close to you. Someone who has been in your home. Someone who has smiled at you, praised you, and even brought you gifts. This is the deepest cut. This is someone who knows your kindness and has used it as a camouflage. You have felt it, my child. You have felt that coldness, that insincerity in their laugh. You have felt a sudden, draining exhaustion after they leave your home. You have felt your energy plummet after a phone call with them. And you, with your good heart, you dismissed it. You made excuses for them. You told yourself you were being too sensitive, that you were judging. I am telling you now, you were not judging. You were discerning. Your spirit was screaming a warning. This person, they see your light. They see the favor I have placed on your life, even in your struggles. They see how you bounce back. They see the destiny I have for you, and they are consumed by a bitter, dark jealousy. They cannot stand to see you blessed. And so, they did something. They brought an object into your home. It was not a grand or obvious thing. It was small. A gift. A token. A trinket, a candle, a small piece of decor, perhaps even a hand-me-down, they insisted you take. They just thought of you when they saw it. They brought this item into your sanctuary, and with it, they brought their intention. They spoke words over it. Words of blockage. Words of confusion. Words of financial difficulty. Words of strife, to create arguments between you and your loved ones. They planted this spiritual anchor in your home to keep you stuck, to keep you tired, to keep you just barely getting by. For years, you have been wondering why you take one step forward, only to be violently pushed 3 steps back. You have blamed yourself. You have thought you were not smart enough, not working hard enough, not praying hard enough. Stop. That is the lie they fed you. The truth is, you have been standing under a direct, targeted spiritual assault, and you have not broken. You are stronger than you know. This is why I am so proud of you. This is why I am stepping in. This person thought they were clever. They thought they had hidden their tracks. They thought they had won. But they made one fatal error. They did this in my child's home. And the clock is ticking. That 2-hour window I told you about? That is the window I am using to expose them. Their time is up. The spiritual energy they sent to you is now reversing its course. It is a boomerang, and it is heading back to them, right this second. They are feeling it. A sudden, sharp anxiety. A feeling of being watched. A cold dread they cannot explain. Their trap is about to spring on them. You will not have to lift a finger. You will not have to make one accusation or ask one question. I am your vindicator. I am handling this. Before that 2-hour window closes, this person will expose themselves. They will not be able to stop it. The spiritual pressure I am applying is too great. They will send a message, a text, a social media post, and they will make a mistake. They will reveal something they should not have. They will say something, as a joke, that is cruel and specific. They will accidentally let a piece of information slip that reveals their true, jealous heart. It will be so clear, so specific, that you will have no doubt. It will be the aha moment that connects all the dots. The mask is going to fall, and it will fall hard. When this happens, your only job is to be still. To see it. To know that it is me, your God, confirming my word to you. Do not react in anger. Do not respond in hate. Your victory is not in confrontation, it is in your sudden, divine peace. You will simply know, and in that knowing, their power over you will dissolve into dust. Now, I have a task for you. This is your part. This is the physical action that seals this spiritual victory. I need you to stand up. Yes, right now. Do not wait. Do not finish this video. Stand up. I want you to go to the main door of your home. The door you use every single day. The door that was meant to be the boundary of your prison. Go to it. I want you to place both of your hands flat on that door. Feel the surface. Feel the reality of it. This was the enemy's blockade. But now, it is your exit. It is your gate. With your hands on that door, I want you to say these words out loud. Not in your head. Let the air hear you. Let the walls hear you. Let the heavens and the earth be your witness. Say this home is not my prison. This home is my palace. Every spiritual chain, every word of envy, every object of darkness, is broken and powerless. It has no right to be here. By the divine authority given to me, I command every negative force to leave. My peace is restored. My joy is restored. My health is restored. My finances are restored. This door is no longer a barrier, it is a gate for blessings. I am free. Do it. Feel the power in those words. Feel the atmosphere shift. The moment you do this, the spiritual contract is broken. The anchor is cut. The reversal I promised is not going to happen, it is done. It is sealed in this exact moment. That person, the one who tried to trap you, is feeling the consequence. A sudden headache. A feeling of deep, unexplainable loss. They are feeling their stolen, dark energy being ripped away from them and returned to its source. And you are feeling it too. A lightness. A sudden desire to take a deep breath. A peace that you have not felt in years. The trap is broken, my child. And it has become your greatest victory. What they meant for evil, I have turned for your good. Wait. Stop. Do not even finish that breath. What I was about to tell you, it is incomplete. The angels have just pulled back a veil. There is something else. A more urgent truth, a deeper layer that I am being shown right now, just for those of you, the chosen few, who have made it to this exact moment in time. The others have clicked away, their blessing is fading, but you are still here. This next part is only for you. I need you to do something simple. Look around the room you are in. Right now. Just look. Pick one object that you did not buy yourself. An old vase. A picture frame. A book. Just find one. Look at it. I am telling you, the enemy's plan was not just to plant an object of blockage. That was the first lie. The secret, the truth I am giving you now, is that the object they brought in, it was not just a trap. It was a key. Do you understand what I am saying? That person, in their jealousy, was trying to lock a blessing away from you. They tried to use that gift to put your destiny, your finances, your health, under lock and key. They thought they were burying your future. But I, your God, am a master strategist. I have just turned their key. The object they thought was a lock, I am turning into the very key that will unlock the door they tried to close. The object itself is now charged with divine power, and it is a beacon. It is a spiritual magnet, and it is no longer drawing in heaviness. As of this second, it is drawing in your restoration. What they used to bind you is now the very thing I will use to release you. The injustice is deeper than you knew, but the victory is greater than you could have imagined. The enemy has overplayed his hand. He has given me the tool of his own defeat. And now, the timeline has accelerated. That person believes their plan is working. They believe you are still trapped. They are about to get the shock of their lives. You have until the moon rises high in the sky this evening, before it reaches its peak, you have that small window to claim this new, secret knowledge. Their plan is not just failing, it is reversing on them with double force. Because you stayed, because you are one of the chosen who heard this secret, you are now operating on a new level. The ritual you did at the door, that broke the curse. But this new knowledge, this activates the blessing. You are not just free from the trap, you are now in possession of the key. The others, the ones who left, they will only get a small piece. But you are about to receive the full inheritance. The full restoration. You are getting back everything that was stolen, with interest. This is your reward for your faith, for your endurance. This is the secret of the kingdom. The enemy's greatest weapon becomes my greatest miracle. The power that was in that object, the negative energy, has been erased and replaced with my power. It is no longer a token of their envy, it is a monument to your victory. And now, your next step is an act of power, an act of claiming what is yours. I want you to go to the comments right now, and I want you to type, "The key is mine." Do not type it for me. Do not type it for anyone else. Type it as a declaration. A divine order. A spiritual command that tells the universe that you have taken back the key to your own destiny. Type, "The key is mine," to activate this divine claim and unlock the gates. Now, with this new power, with this key in your possession, the climax of your story is here. The restoration will not be a trickle. It will not be a small sign here or there. It will be a flood. It will be a sudden, overwhelming wave of good news. Because you have reversed the curse, because you have taken the key, the very thing that person tried to block is now rushing toward you. If they tried to block your money, prepare for a call from the bank, an unexpected check, a debt mysteriously cleared. If they tried to block your relationships, prepare for a phone call of apology, a new connection that feels divine, a restoration in your family. If they tried to block your health, prepare to wake up tomorrow feeling lighter, stronger, clearer than you have in a decade. The very thing they envied is the very thing I am now multiplying for you, 100-fold. Let me tell you about a woman in Ohio. Just this past Tuesday. A woman named Maria. She was in your exact position. Her own sister had, out of jealousy, given her a set of antique spoons. And for years, Maria's finances were choked. She could never get ahead. She felt that same heaviness in her home. She heard this message. She did the ritual at her door. She stayed and heard the secret about the key. She claimed it. She typed, "The key is mine." She told me later that as she typed it, the ugliest of the spoons, one that had always bothered her, fell off its rack in the kitchen. She picked it up and found a tiny, stamped mark on the back she had never seen. She took it to a jeweler, just in case. My child, those were not just antique spoons. They were solid silver, from a very rare collection, worth tens of thousands of dollars. The sister had no idea. She had stolen them from their grandmother and, in her ignorance and hate, gave away a fortune. What the enemy meant to be a symbol of her taking from Maria, God used as the very source of her breakthrough. Do you understand? It is your turn now. This is your moment. Your victory is here. It is total. It is complete. Do not let this blessing pass you by. The first step to locking in this miracle is to share it. You must. This is not just for you. There is someone on your list, someone in your circle, who is also under attack and does not know it. When you share this video, you are not just sharing a video. You are sending them a divine life raft. You are being my hands and my feet. Be the angel for someone else that I have been for you. Send this to them and just say, "This is for you." I felt it. Now, listen to me. Your miracle is sealed. But the enemy will try to plant seeds of doubt. He will try to make you forget the power you feel in this moment. Do not let him. As soon as this video ends, I want you to go back to the very beginning. Watch it again. I have hidden a second message in my words, a deeper layer that your spirit will only understand the second time you hear it. Something you missed, a word, a phrase, will strike your heart like a lightning bolt, and it will be the final confirmation you need. Your work is done. Your freedom is won. To seal this entire prophecy, to make this your permanent reality and to lock your home as a fortress of light, write one final word in the comments. Write, Amen. This is your final stamp. This is you signing the divine contract. This is your, so be it. Write Amen. The trap is broken. The key is yours. Welcome to your restoration.